Hey guys, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. It's been a while since I actually seen y'all, but we finally did it. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't thank y'all enough. So basically, what I'm gonna do is make a ultimate drag race special 1,000 subscriber edition. Add an echo, Sam. So without further ado, let's actually begin it. This drag race is going to have 16 different cars, and they're all going to race to see who's number one. I can't go over each car because it's gonna take like 30 minutes. So pause right here if you want to just read the participants. But anyways, I'm going to press random, generate the bracket, and boom, this is gonna be the bracket. The C8 Z06 versus the V8 Hark. Okay, yeah. Like I said, pause to see all this. But anyways, let's get on with round one. Here's how the drag races are going to work. I'm going to obviously pilot one of the cars, and I'm going to basically drag race the other car. The AI, what I've seen, the AI has a reaction time literally the same as mine. So basically it won't really like hinder the times and the results of the races. Here's how the drag races are going to work. I'm going to be piloting one of these cars while the AI pilots the other. And obviously whoever wins the whole round. So anyways, enough yap, let's actually begin. Also, I'm in electric mode. Do not want that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is the Temerario versus the Z06. Temerario is a bit lighter. Temerario is fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This thing's fast. What was that? So 8.4 seconds, this Temerario is literally demon fast. This thing is insanely fast. And 9.6 seconds for the Corvette Z06. So that's fast too. With that being said, the V8 Huracan now moves up to the quarterfinals, like I said. Anyways, next up is the 765 LT McLaren versus the C6 ZR1. Mind you, the C6 ZR1 is tuned to 1,000 horsepower. So I wonder how this challenge is gonna go. Okay, so that's take two. I'm about to just rev bomb at this point. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do actually is just I'm either gonna keep this clip and do the never mind. Never mind. We won. But anyways, it doesn't really matter since the ZR1 still won. I did not intend that to rhyme, by the way. Next up is going to be the Dodge Viper, aka the Death Mobile, versus the 600 LT McLaren. This is going to be a good one. Okay, obviously this thing's also this thing, bruh. Okay, I did not know it was sequential. Oh wow, we just got caught up, bro. What's happening to its brakes? Ooh, it doesn't really surprise me because it's 1996 versus 2018, but still, you know, both had similar horsepower metrics. 600 LT won the race, which means it gets to continue. Next up is the Turbo E versus the F90 BMW, aka basically Broccoli Hairchild's favorite vehicle. Instant torque. There's instant torque. Instant torque. We are in front of the BMW. We are in front of the BMW. Goodness. What? What? What was that? 8 seconds? Good. I'm at a loss of words. Goodness gracious. I mean, what did the BMW at least get? 10.1. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. And with that being said, Turbo E progresses, which really makes sense. I mean, instant torque versus petrol. I mean, hey, I feel like in real life it would probably dog walk that too. I don't know. Anyways, next up is the STO Lamborghini versus the Charger. Or wait, is that Challenger? Versus the Challenger Twin Turbo. All right, let's get the show on the road. Challenger versus a Huracan. A land yacht actually, versus a piece of art. Got a neutral moment. I don't know if we are going to beat it. Woo! these are not even turbos. These, I just peeped. These aren't turbos, bro. I think these are pro chargers. 9 second, 5 milliseconds. That is brilliant. I mean, the Lamborghini did fight back with 9.6 instead of 9.5, but hey, the Charger takes the win. The Mustang Super Snake versus the GT63S tuned, 900 horsepower. Oh yeah, okay. Jesus. 9.6. Goodness, this thing really is a Super Snake, bro. Gosh. And the Super Snake wins. Anyways, next up is the M4. Oh my god, the TikTok car versus... Okay, I think I just messed up. Okay, that's my first mistake. So Super Snake, I put the Super Snake up against the GT63 instead of the Miata. So to fix this, I'm just going to do Miata versus M4 tuned. Okay, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. This car also does not have any sort of brake boost, which means that I gotta like, or not brake boost, but launch control, which means I gotta like. God, wait, is this thing gonna beat the M4? I don't know if we beat it, because like low-key the game kind of holds me. No way. Yeah, this thing takes so long to brake. 10 seconds and okay, that's 10.4. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Wow, that's actually crazy. And then M4 got a 10.6. Also, the M4 had like 700 horsepower in the wheel. The Miata takes the win, which makes my job a lot harder. So what I'm going to do, I should have not done what I did. Awesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually, okay, I got it. So the M4 is going to be, so guys, remember, the M4 is going to be the Miata, not the M4, okay? I hope that makes sense to y'all, because it doesn't really make sense to me. And last but not least, for this first round at least, oh, okay, I just rhymed, okay, is going to be the Turbo S versus the Aventador LP6 something, I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm a bit nervous for the Aventador because that Porsche Turbo S is known as a super killer. Whoa, a supercar killer. So honestly, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna win. No launch control. That's something good. That's a good. We're not even staged. Oh, we're fried. The Aventador is fried. Okay. Turbo S takes the lead, and I think it's going to keep the lead. Okay, so low-key, it's just power. It's just better. Yeah, the Turbo S is just faster than the Aventador. Okay. That's great. And we just ran a 10 flat almost. So that Porsche is fast. That thing ran a 9.8. Jeez, bro, and that thing's stock. And with that being said, that ends the first round with the Turbo S being released. Now the quarterfinals begins. V8 Huracan, sorry, I'm just gonna call it the Temerario, versus the C6 ZR1. And we're just getting dog walked. Regardless, we just get dog walked. I mean, it has better brakes too. Goodness. 9.2 is not even slow. 9.2 is extremely fast. That thing just literally just runs a second faster than us. Like, what? And with no surprise, the V8 Huracan is moving on. I'm not gonna lie. The V8 Huracan just rolls off the tongue better. 600 LT versus the Turbo E. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting matchup. By an interesting one, I mean this is going to be a bloodbath. Like, quite literally. I mean, this thing literally, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bloodbath, bro. I don't know how good that car is gonna do, but all I know is it's gonna lose. It's going to lose. I can't even put the, bro. Okay, there we go. Like, look at that. Instant torque. We're already at top speed. Like, bro. Are we serious? I think the wing literally creased, bro. Or not, never mind. Jeez, bro. This car is insane. And like that, no, that's just we literally ran 2 seconds faster. Obviously, no surprise here. Turbo E wins. Losers the 600 LT. All right, Challenger, Pro Charged Challenger apparently versus the Super Snake. 2 American muscle cars competing to see who's better. Let's see which one wins. Also, I just have to like. Oh, excuse me? Who won that? Like sometimes, obviously, oh my God. What? We lost? I'd assume we won. Jesus Christ, we were so close. I'm actually surprised. With a surprising turn of events, the challenger takes the lead and wins. Goodness, I honestly didn't expect that. And last but not least is going to be the Miata versus the Turbo S. Actually, I kind of forgot who won the last. I forgot the times for these 2 cars, but honestly, I kind of have my money on the Turbo S just because it has an all-wheel drive system. There we go. Oh shoot, the Miata. Oh damn. Man. If only the Miata was an automatic, I feel like it would have won. Also, the brakes are terrible. Oh my God. Yeah. If the Miata was a manual, I think it would have won. Or if the Miata was an automatic, I feel like it would have won. Turbo S obviously got a 9.8. Makes sense. And obviously, last but not least, the Turbo S takes, the win. All right. We're finally in the semifinals. The semifinals. 4 contestants remain. I honestly believe it's, in my opinion, I'm not really a guy that gives my opinion until like the very end, but I honestly think it's going to be the Turbo S versus the V8 Ergon. I think so. But the first matchup is the Turbo. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I meant to say Turbo E. Oh, I thought this would be like the finals type thing. Okay, so whoever wins this, dang. All right, 2 powerhouses duking it out to finally see who's winner. Yeah, this is me in the future. I'm not gonna lie, what I just said was actually so cringe. Let's just move on with the actual drag race. Instant torque, instant torque, instant torque. That's instant torque. Oh my God, no way. Oh. Temerario was in trouble. The Temerario was in trouble. Oh my goodness, it was in trouble for a second. If this car like was a higher trim, yeah, it'll definitely beat the Temerario. Well, it'll definitely beat the Temerario. Obviously, ifs, ands, and buts don't really count to losing or count to winning. So obviously the Turbo E loses. I honestly thought the Turbo E was gonna win that, but I digress. And obviously, last but not least, is gonna be the Challenger versus the Turbo S. All right, the Turbo S versus the Dodge Charger twin turbo. Let's just hear this beautiful flat 6. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This color is making me go blind. It's like so dark in my room right now. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh my God, wait, what? Oh my God. I don't know why I'm saying oh my God so many times. My bad. What I meant to say is like, honestly didn't expect that. The Porsche Turbo had it at the beginning, but like the Dodge Charger just had a better top end. Makes sense though. I think it has more horsepower. But the Turbo, I'd imagine the Turbo to be better since it was the Challenger takes the win and the Turbo S sinks into the mud. I don't know if this would, yeah, sure. Don't sue me, Porsche. And last but not least, V8 Huracan versus the Challenger. This is win all or This is win all or lose all. I think that's what they say, right? All right, this is it, guys. Whoever wins this wins the whole thing. I mean, honestly, this is. Can I please move? Okay. Honestly, I expected the Temerario to go to the finals, but I didn't expect the Dodge to go to the finals as well. Anyways, who do I think will win? I honestly don't know, but before we go, a word from our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legend. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know why I actually did that, but guess I do. Did I not activate it? Oh, we definitely activated. Oh my god. Yo, that thing's just so fast. That thing's just so fast. One more. I mean, like, there's no way. All right. V8 Huracan just won the whole championship. And boom! Yay! Congratulations! Temerario just won the whole championship. I don't care. I really don't care. 30, I think this thing has 3,000 horsepower. At this point, bro, anything goes, man. Anything goes. I honestly just don't care. I don't want to. I was about to like make like a little. I was gonna get another supercar and make it a little bit fair, but like I just want to dog walk this. I just want to dog walk this guy into oblivion. So yeah, this thing is bouncing off of. Dude, why are you bouncing your butt? This is not the strip club, man. All right. Jesus, this thing's like low key. Oh my god, this thing is so much horsepower. It's making my frames like literally disappear. All right. So we just, bro. I'm praying to God this is automatic here. Dude, can I? Oh, we're not set. Okay, cool. I'm shifting by myself. Oh my goodness. No, why is it still behind me? Why is it still behind? I don't think this is realistic. Also, that mod is made by Royal Renderings, if you're wondering. 8.2 seconds, which is pretty slow for a drag car that's 3,000 horsepower, but okay, whatever. Yeah, so that thing was, why is it so close to me? I'm in a dedicated drag race. Anyways, I really had a lot of fun making this video. I hope y'all had fun watching it as well. And just want to say thank you again for the 1,000 subs. We finally did it. We're finally in the big leagues, guys. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.